I'm Dave, 44 from Dallas, Texas, and I like games. I make stuff. CNC machines, CNC lathes and CNC mills. I chop up steel, make ratchets. Yes, and I cut the ends of 2 of my fingers off. Last August, 2009. I'm caught in a table saw. It hurt. It really hurt. It screwed stuff up a lot. I had to relearn how to use a mouse. I can't use that finger anymore. I use the mouse different. I have to use the bob finger for the one and the third finger for the second. Day of Defeat and lots of Xbox stuff. There was this fair park at State Fair of Texas. It's this fake cowboy who's like 30 feet tall, 30, 40 feet tall. He seemed really, really large when I was a kid. They'll make announcements inside the fair, and his mouth will move real bad, like the old ninja movies when they talk, and you can tell that it's fucked up. It's not saying right, and that's what that. And his name was BiGTeX. It really just mainly online multiplayer, so you can talk to people as you kill them. Probably that's the only reason, one of the main reasons that I play it is so I can talk to people, to my friends. I mean, they're just like friends that you'd have at work, or if you've had a bad day. It's a lot better shooting someone than shooting your boss. There, that's the main part behind online games is talking to people. I'd probably still have friends, they're just different friends. No friends you don't see, but really are a lot closer than friends that you have, because you talk to them, your online friends, every day. You can speak more frankly to them. It's good stress relief. Yeah, I've been angry at work. You come home and take violence on your buddies, on your friends, and it's a stress relief. And mainly from work. I've had real bad days at work, and it's helped out a lot. When I chopped my fingers off, I was probably offline for about a week, where I couldn't play. When I finally got back to PC, I was probably on for 12 or 14 hours a day. It relieved a lot of stress. Everyone, they saw the pictures, and they asked me how everything was going, and that was a stress relief. Play games, and I drink a whole lot of beer. It's cold. I'm having one right now. They're wonderful. Isn't beer wonderful, y'all? Everyone here agrees that beer is wonderful. I've gotten to the point where I drink it now just because it tastes good. Maybe 15 years ago, not anymore. Well, I would be out at people's houses and partying at other people's houses, getting trashed, not coming in until the next day. Now that I do this at home, I do this all the time, and at least I'll wake up here if I'm on the video games. I spend a lot of time on here, but still do stuff. Work and party. 3 years in the military, then work and party. I was a combat engineer. I was an airborne engineer. We jump out of airplanes and blow stuff up. Sometimes we build things, but usually we jump out of and blow stuff up. In Fort Bragg, North Carolina. It was training. I was not in combat. I was in from 82 to 85. So the only time we ever really did stuff like that was we jumped and we'd have maneuvers. It's just a job. It's 9 to 5. You wake up in the morning, you'd go to the motor pool, fix some vehicles or work on vehicles, and 5 o'clock you leave and then you go party. It was fun. It was good fun. You're blowing different things up, setting things on fire, shooting things. Reforger in California. Every little practice deal that we have where we play war, they have their own name. This one was called Reforger. In California, it was in 83. In the airborne, what they would do before they drop people out of the planes, they would check windage. You can't thing over like 18 or 20 knots. That's like 25 miles an hour. Anything faster than that, you can't jump when the wind is that high. What they had did was before this date, before Operation Reforger, they took windage on the opening end of the drop zone. This drop zone was a very large one that we dropped on. And on the far end, on the near end, it was like 15, but on the far end, it was 30. And so we had guys on the ground just getting completely knocked unconscious. That's not what killed them. What killed them was when they hit the ground, it would knock them out. The parachutes would fill back up with it. They were dragged across stumps, glass, just whatever was there. And we lost 15 guys on Operation Reforger because of that reason. And ever since then, of course, take windage on both ends of the drop zone. If you hit the ground at over 20 miles an hour, it's like being in a car, jumping out the door and hitting a brick wall. That's what it would feel like when you hit the ground. And guys, they just never really had a chance. I didn't know them. I mean, I knew of them. I knew their unit, but I didn't know any of them personally. If you're in the military, you're pretty much in your own little unit, in your company or your battalion. It's really all you ever see day to day.